Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another squad builder where unfortunately today I'm not going to be playing a game afterwards. I do have a bit of a sore throat and I don't want to make it worse by screaming, shouting and hollering at the game whilst I'm playing. So hopefully I'll be back to normal in a couple of days and I'll be able to carry on playing the games after we do our squads. But today we're going to avoid that. But if you do enjoy this squad and you want to see more, as I know you guys do, make sure you do drop a thumbs up. If we can smash 80 likes on this video by the end of today, that would be amazing. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button also if you are new to the channel. And let's go into the squad with our goalkeeper, who is Ralph Farman, who is a goalkeeper I actually use in my main team. And I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with Farman. Some games he's fantastic and other games he has absolute shockers. So I think that's just goalkeepers though in general. I think every single goalkeeper, unless you have like a legend or a really high rated player, they're just very hit and miss. You know, they'll have some games where they play incredible and he makes amazing saves, and other games where it literally will go straight down the middle of the goal and the guy will still score. So it's very hit and miss with goalkeepers, but that's just how it is. Centre backs, we've got Herwades and Naldo. I didn't actually tell you, it is a Bundesliga Bpl hybrid team, I didn't mention that. We've got Naldo and Herwades as the two centre backs. Two really good centre backs, you know, genuinely. Like Naldo, I use as well in my main team. That's why he's got a chem style on him. With an anchor chemistry style, he plays like an absolute monster as well, being 6'6". He just plays crazy good. And then Herwades also probably could do with an anchor card to boost up that pace and physical. But if you do that, he will become a very, very good player. Right back, we've got Nathaniel Klein, Liverpool right back, as I would, but you know, very good right back this year. I actually prefer Klein to someone like Kyle Walker. I don't know why. Walker does have a much better card. You know, I say much better card. He's a little bit better at everything. But Walker seems to be the player that everybody goes for. But obviously he's 21,000 coins at the minute, so I'm not going for him. Left back, we've got Rodriguez, really good solid left back. I used him all the time. I used him a lot last year, and using him again a lot this year. Left mid, we've got Douglas Costa. Used him yesterday in our OP players for the wingers, and I believe he's probably the best sort of cheap winger that you can buy for under sort of 20,000 coins. Genuinely just absolutely amazing, and every single time I use him he always seems to be involved in the play. I did a FIFA battle on him as well and he was fantastic. Like genuinely he was amazing to use, and a really good player, really exciting player to use with the 5-star skills as well. Luis Gustavo is at the CDM spot, somebody we don't actually use too much in our squads, but Gustavo is really actually a good card. You know, 67 pace, maybe a little bit low, but 83 defending and 82 physical, with a shadow on him to boost up that pace to like 70, 73, 74 I think, and that defending will go up to like 90. He'd be amazing, he really would. He'd be like Matic, he really would be an amazing player to use. Right mid, we've got Sadio Mane to get that strong link with Nathaniel Klein. The right midfielders in the BPL aren't too great, like unless you can afford like Willian, as I said yesterday, or you can afford like Mahrez. There aren't too many good ones. You know, Shaqiri is a good right mid, but he's very hard to fit into a squad because he doesn't have a great nationality. And no disrespect, but he only plays at Stoke. And unless you're willing to use players like, you know, Diouf or Bojan, which I'm not really prepared to use, you know, you have to settle for someone like Mane, who's not particularly bad. You know, he's got great pace, good dribbling, his physical is decent, shooting's also pretty decent for a wide player. Obviously could all be improved with the chemistry style, but genuinely not a bad player. The cam position, again, we've got Lallana, who is another one of those players he's really kind of just here for chemistry. He'd be the sort of player that if this was my team, I'd buy a cam that I wanted and I'd sub them on for someone like Lallana. Whilst Lallana is not a bad player, you know, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, he's actually got a pretty decent card. You know, his pace isn't bad for a cam, his shooting's not great, and his passing and dribbling is okay for a cam. So he'd be the sort of person that I would sub off if this was my team and put on somebody that I wanted to put there. And then up front we've got Loic Remy, who is a beastly striker, and we've got Roberto Firmino to play alongside him. Let's put Firmino in, there we go. Firmino, swap them over. And that's the team, guys. So we've got Firmino and Remy to finish off the team up front. Great strikers. Remy, for me, love him. Absolutely brilliant player. Sniper chem style on, you see, with that shadow and upping that shadow and that shooting and dribbling. Already got really high pace. Physical's great as well. And then Roberto Firmino, like just generally really good player. Not the quickest, but if you're not using this team in Foot Champions, you don't need pace. That's the thing. If you're using this in seasons, or even in draft, you don't really need pace. The only time you ever really need pace, I feel, is in FUT Champions, because people have obviously like amazing defenders like Boateng, like Ramos, and you really do need pace to try and beat them. But you know, if you're not using this team in FUT Champions, then it's a great team to use in sort of like seasons if you plan on going up the divisions. That's the team, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and you do want to see more. Make sure you leave a like. As I say, I'm not playing the game because I do have a bit of a sore throat, if you may not have noticed already. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like so you can smash that 80 like target. Also hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. And that's all for today, guys. Have an awesome day. I'm out.